How much does a $150,000 annuity pay per month? When people think about retirement income, one question often comes up. How much monthly income can I actually get from my savings? Today, we're going to focus on a specific example. What kind of monthly income you might receive from a $150,000 annuity. First, let's briefly define what an annuity is. An annuity is a financial product. It is typically offered by insurance companies. It converts a lump sum of money into a stream of income over time. People often use annuities as a way to create steady, predictable income during retirement. Now, the key point to understand is that there is no single answer to how much a $150,000 annuity will pay per month. The payout depends on several important factors. Number one, the type of annuity. There are different types, different kinds of annuities, and they all work differently and they all affect your payment differently. But the normal types are there's something called an immediate annuity, which starts paying right away. There's a deferred annuity, which means you put the money in and you start taking payments later. There's a fixed annuity that is predictable. It's paid off an interest rate and it's predictable. There's indexed annuities. They gain in value if the market index goes up. If the market goes down, you are protected from any losses. Then there's variable annuities, and those fluctuate on market performance. For simplicity, the estimates provided are based on a fixed annuity and waiting 1 year to begin payments, which then will provide consistent monthly income for life as of May 2026. Number two, your age and life expectancy. Age is one of the biggest factors. The older you are when you start receiving payments, not when you put the money in, but when you start receiving payments, the higher your monthly income tends to be. That's because the insurance company expects to pay you for a shorter period of time. For example, a 65-year-old might receive roughly, let's say, $900 to $1,100 per month for a $150,000 annuity. A 75-year-old could receive, let's say, $1,000 to $1,200 per month. So those are estimates, of course, but it shows how age impacts payout. The third point I want to make is that payments, there are options to those. You can customize how your annuity pays you. And there's something called life only. It's basically just on your life. It'll pay the highest amount and it stops when you pass away. There's joint life, which continues to pay as long as you or your spouse is alive. As long as one of you is living, there's a paycheck coming. And then there's period certain. For example, you say, insurance company, I'm going to give you this much money, and I want you to give me an annuity that'll pay me back in 15 years. So it will pay in 15 years, and it'll pass regardless of you if you pass away or not. So what's the bottom line? Typical scenario: 65-year-old purchasing a fixed annuity for self only, waits 1 year to start receiving income on the $150,000 investment, might realistically expect to receive $1,000 a month, which means if you live to age 95, you would have received for those 29 years that the annuity had paid you approximately $348,000 on your $150,000 investment. However, depending on age, interest rates, and payment structure, that could shift up or down. So why does all that matter? Understanding these numbers is important for retirement planning. A $150,000 annuity is not going to cover your living expenses, but it can provide a reliable income stream that complements Social Security, pensions, or other investments. So, what's the final thought? Annuities are about stability and predictability, and they absolutely provide peace of mind, knowing you'll receive a consistent paycheck every month, no matter how long you live or what happens in the market. Before purchasing an annuity, it's always wise to compare options, consider your long-term financial goals. The right choice depends on your personal situation, but having a clear idea of potential monthly income is a great place to start. I specialize in many different types of investments, including annuities from many different companies. So I am always working to provide you with the best possible product for your situation. If you want to know more or you want to schedule an appointment with me personally, just click the link to attach to this video. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to talking with you soon.